After 61, go to 62. The triangle PQR is inscribed in the circle x square plus y square is equals to 25. If q is equals to 3 comma 4 and r is equals to minus 4 comma 3, then angle QPR is equal to, we are calculate angle P on the circumference of the circle. So whereas given triangle PQR is inscribed in the circle x square plus y square is equals to 25. Look like this. P, Q, R are the points on the circumference, where C be the center of the circle. X square plus y square is equals to 25. I am joining CQ and CR, making an angle here C. Now M1 and M2 are the slopes of CQ and CR respectively. Therefore M1 into M2 is equals to minus 1, whose given points 3 comma 4 and minus 4 comma 3. Therefore CQ is perpendicular to CR, hence angle C is equals to 90 degrees. When the point P on the circumference of the circle, therefore angle QPR is equals to half of the angle made by the center, that is 90 degrees divided by 2 is equals to 45 degrees, written in radian measure, taken as 45 pi by 4. Next, 63. The angle between the circles x square plus y square is equal to a square and x square plus y square is equal to ax plus ay. Let us consider C1 be the center of the first circle is equals to 0 comma 0. R1 is equals to radius of the first circle a. C2 be the center of the second circle minus g comma minus f, coming to that a by 2 comma a by 2, and R2 be the radius of second circle. When we are calculate, we get a divided by root 2. Let d be the distance between centers. D is equals to C1 C2 using root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, coming to that a divided by root 2. Now let theta be the angle between given two circles using formula cos theta is equals to d square minus r1 square minus r2 square divided by 2 r1 r2, that is equals to a square divided by 2 minus a square by 2 divided by 2 into r1 means a, r2 means a divided by root 2. I am simplifying it, we get minus 1 by root 2 be the value of cos theta. Then theta is located at 3 pi by 4, means 135 degrees. Be the required angle between given two circles. Theta is equals to 3 pi by 4, 135 degrees, written in radian measure, 3 pi by 4. Next, 64. The equation of the circle passing through the foci of the ellipse x square by 16 plus y square divided by 9 is equals to 1, and having the center at 0 comma 3 is, whereas given ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1, comparing to that a square is equal to 16, b square is equals to 9, a is equal to 4, b is equal to 3, comparing to that a is greater than b. Therefore eccentricity is equals to root of a square minus b square divided by a square. On simplifying, it is square root of 7 divided by 4. Now focus s is equal to plus or minus ae comma 0, coming to that plus or minus root 7 comma 0 be the focus, whereas given center c is equal to 0 comma 3. Now radius r is equals to distance between c and s, coming to us 4. Now C 0, 3 is taken as h, k and radius r is equals to 4. Hence equation of the circle with the center h, k and radius r is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to r square. Substituting the particular values in that, x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equals to 4 square. On simplifying, it is coming to that x square plus y square minus 6y plus 9 minus 16 coming to that minus 7 is equal to 0. With the required equation of the circle with the center 0, 3 and the radius r is equal to 4 units. Next, after 64 taken as 65, the angle between the asymptotes of the hyperbola x square minus 3y square is equal to 3 is, we are calculate the angle between asymptotes of x square minus 3y square is equal to 3 can be written as x square by 3 minus y square by 1 is equals to 1, where a square is equal to 3, a is equals to root 3, b square is equal to 1, b is equals to 1. From given hyperbola, let theta be the angle between asymptotes using the formula 2 into tan inverse b divided by a is equals to 2 into tan inverse b by a means 1 by root 3 is coming to that 2 into tan inverse of 1 by root 3 is taken as pi by 6, that is pi by 3 be the angle between asymptotes of given hyperbola. Next, 66, integral 10 into x to the power of 9 plus 10 to the power of x into log 10 base e whole divided by 10 to the power of x plus x to the power of 10 dx is equal to, let us consider f of x is equals to denominator 10 power x plus x to the power of 10, its derivative f dash x is equals to numerator 10 into x power 9 plus 10 power x into log 10 base e. Now it is look like integral f dash x divided by f of x dx, formula log mod f of x plus c. Now answer is log mod f of x means 10 power x plus x to the power of 10 plus constant. Next, 67, after completion of 66, 67, integral 1 divided by tan x into tan of 60 degree minus x into tan of 60 degree plus x dx is equal to, we know that in trigonometric formula tan x into tan 60 degree minus x into tan 60 degree plus x is equals to tan 3x. In trigonometry coming to us it is, now it is written as 1 divided by tan 3x dx. We know that 1 by tan ax is equals to cot ax. Integral cot 3x dx. Integral cot 3x dx is 1 by 3 into log mod sin 3x plus constant. Next, 68, integral dx divided by 4 into sin square x plus 5 into cos square x is equals to k into tan inverse of 2 divided by root 5 into tan x plus c. Then what is the value of k? Now it is look like integral dx divided by a square sin square x plus b square cos square x is equals to formula 1 by a into b into tan inverse of a divided by b into tan x plus constant. And comparing the values in that, a square is equal to 4, from that a is equal to 2, b square is equal to 5, b is equals to root 5, hence k is equals to 1 by a into b is equals to 1 by a means 2, b means root 5, hence k is equals to 1 by 2 root 5. Next, 69. If I m comma n is equals to integral x power m into log x whole to the power of n dx is equals to x to the power of m plus 1 divided by m plus 1 into log x whole to the power of n plus f of x, then f of x is equal to, now it is look like f of x into g of x using Euler. According to Euler, f of x is equals to log x whole to the power of n. G of x is equals to x to the power of m. Using Euler formula, it is f of x integral g of x dx minus derivative of f of x d by dx of log x whole to the power of m into integral x to the power of m dx into dx. On simplifying, it is log x whole to the power of n into integral x power m plus 1 divided by m plus 1 minus derivative of log x whole power n integral log x whole to the power of n minus 1 by x into integral x power m plus 1 divided by m plus 1 dx, that is equals to x to the power of m plus 1 divided by m plus 1 into log x whole to the power of n minus n divided by m plus 1 into log x whole to the power of n minus 1 into x to the power of m dx, simply written as, that is equals to x to the power of m plus 1 divided by m plus 1 into log x to the power of n minus n divided by m plus 1 into integral log x power n into x power m is written as 1 I m comma n. Here it is written as I m comma n minus 1. Now f of x is equal to minus n divided by m plus 1 into I m comma n minus 1. Therefore f of x is equals to minus n divided by m plus 1 I m comma n minus 1. This is our required function f of x. This is using reduction, integration by parts. Next, 77 0 integral 0 to pi by 2 1 divided by 1 plus 4th root tan x dx is equals to, it is written as in terms of sin and cos, 4th root cos x whole divided by 4th root cos x plus 4th root sin x dx. Now it is look like integral 0 to pi by 2 f of sin x or f of cos x divided by f of sin x plus f of cos x. F of cos x dx is equals to pi divided by 4. Now entire integral value is equals to pi divided by 4. Next, 71 limit n tends to infinity of 1 by n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus and so on plus 1 divided by 3n is equal to, it is written as limit n tends to infinity 1 by n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus and so on plus 1 divided by n plus 2n as limit of sum is written as limit n tends to infinity 1 by n summation I is equals to 1 to, how many terms in that means 2n, 1 divided by 1 plus I divided by n, where I by n is equals to x, 1 by n is equals to dx, sigma including limit is taken as integral as written as integral 0 to 2, where p is equals to 2, sum of partitions is taken as 1 divided by 1 plus I by n is x, 1 by n is dx, integral 0 to 2, 1 by 1 plus log 1 by 1 plus x, that is log 1 plus x, boundary 0 to 2, since integral 1 by 1 plus x is equal to log 1 plus x, boundary 0 to 2. First of all, substitute upper boundary minus lower boundary 1 plus 0 is equals to log 3 minus log 1 is 0. Finally, entire limit value is equals to log 3.